away yesterday, the first of the New Year's. Max Julian passed away, man. I was a big fan of the Mac. I had a friend that I went to school with. Shout out to my boy Forrest. He was a big fan of the Mac. I think all of us was influenced by the Mac, even though he wasn't born when that movie came out. I know I look old. I'm not that damn old, but we wasn't born when the Mac came out. But in the '90s, a lot of teenagers, well, especially teenagers, especially my friends, we were really intrigued with the '70s. So we would always go get old movies and stuff from like the video store. This is back when they had video stores. Now I sound old. This was back when they had video stores, and we would go up to the video store, preferably Blockbuster, and we would get all the old pimp movies from the '70s. We would get the Mac, Willie Dynamite. They had another one called JD's Revenge with Glenn Thurman. I actually ran to Glenn Thurman in while living in LA. Well, I still live in LA, but while in LA, I ran into Glenn Thurman. I told him that was one of my favorite movies. Me and my friend used to watch those movies all the time. Now I at my house, to my friend's house, and just watch old stuff like the Mac and, like I said, Willie Dynamite, JD's Revenge, Shaft, of course, Cooley High, um, Blackula, all those '70s. They had another one too. That was who's the other one? Shaft. It was Mac. The Mac. Oh, I forget. Oh, Superfly. Superfly. How can I forget Superfly? Which they did a remake too, which I think that was stupid. Why did they do a remake in Superfly? What's up? It- I'm doing a video. Why? Can you see me? You can see me? You stalking me? This is dope. You're like God, Shannon. That's cool. I got my huh? You can see her and hear me? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm on live. See? Yeah. That's my niece. So so yeah, Max Julian was he was an actor back in the day. I didn't know he did directing and stuff like that. I was reading some of his bio, and he directed like a Wild Wild West or something like a Western movie. But he was 89, I think he was 88, 89 years old. He was around the same age as my mom. I didn't know he was that old. My mom would have been 89, I'm thinking. She died when she was 79, 80. Now, yeah, she'd been about 89. You know. Um, I can't think of no other movies he did though. I know he was in How to Be a Player. I know he was in that movie. He had a small cameo in there. I think he played Bill Bellamy's uncle or some shit like that. But he done some other stuff. I seen him in another movie too that he was in back in the '70s. He did a lot of stuff in the '70s. It's funny how a lot of actors, they'll be big in like during a decade, then they'll just fall off. Like you don't see them no more. Like there's certain actors, black actors that they had back like in the '90s that were big in the '90s. Then all of a sudden when 2000s come, you don't see them no more. They just fall off. Like that one dude that played in The Wood. He played the little game banger to the dude, his sister. The dude liked his sister in The Wood, the main character. And then he played the little game banger Stacy. He was in a lot of movies back in the '90s. Then in 2000 he fell off. But I think he went to, no, his brother went to, yeah, I think he went to jail though. Anyway, be that Mac passed on. This year ain't starting off too good, man. We done lost the Mac. You know, we used to always watch the Mac all the time. It's funny, me and my friend Forrest was talking about that because he used to watch it a lot with his friends when he was young, and we used to talk about lines and stuff from that movie. I forgot one of the classic lines he would say. He would say, what he would say. He would say stuff like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, fat man." He used to always pick it. We used to always say little. It's been a while since I seen that movie, but we used to watch it all the time. That one and Willie Dynamite was my favorite. Willie Dynamite was another good one, which a lot of people don't know that the main character in Willie Dynamite, ironically, was Gordon from Sesame Street. People don't realize he was a cold-hearted pimp in Willie Dynamite. Then he turned from that to going to being being on a children's show, Sesame Street. Gordon, I think his name was Gordon on that Sesame Street, but yeah, Willie Dynamite, the Mack, man. Yeah, I wonder why he didn't do much as he got older. But I guess because he started slowing down. He was 88, almost made the 90, almost made the 90 years old. But rest in peace to that brother. You know, rest in peace. We're losing all the greats, all the great black people are starting to pass on. Paul Mooney, I think we lost Paul Mooney last year. You know, so who else? We lost somebody else too. I can't think who else we lost, but lost a lot of people, man. Max Julian was one of the good ones. You know, try to get your Mac on. Watch a lot of his movies. I'm trying to think what else he did though. I should at least look at his biography. I know he's done more than I know he did. The like 89, 88. I lost my connection, y'all, for a second. It's too sweet. She reminded me of my mom, and it's funny. I look past as you can literally be really few to the age of 85. Like, I mean, even the 80. Hell, but let me stop. I'm about to go do some of my sciences because I don't want to keep roasting everybody out. But I just wanted to say, rest in peace to Max Julian. Rest in peace to a black legend, movie legend. And I gotta figure out how to turn this live off. I always forget. That's the old man in me showing up. Right. So I just hit the X button, I guess, right?